Hello. So this is, I don't think we could call this vintage Who, but I am enjoying this. I am enjoying this quite a lot, to be perfectly honest. And I'm really enjoying Pertwee. I really like his green velvet suit. I think it really looks good on him. And I really like the Third Doctor on Other Planets. And Peladon, it's perhaps not the most dynamic planet. Actually, no, it's unfair. Peladon's fine. But I just like Pertwee doing doctorish things. And there was a moment when watching this where I got that. It's a weird feeling I get, and it reminds me of the Five Doctors. It reminds me of Peter Heining's Key to Time book and 25 Glorious Years and all that. It's that weird shortcut to the feelings that I had when I watched Doctor Who when I was little, basically. Get off. And I got that during this episode. That moment of doctorishness. There's nothing significant about the moment I felt it, but it was because Pertwee was being the Doctor. And it's so nice to be nearing the end of Pertwee's run and to fully have him embedded as the Doctor in my head after all my whinging and moaning. That's a really positive thing, and that makes me very, very happy. And I'd like to award Pertwee with an accolade, which is, up until this point, and perhaps in perpetuity, the finest polystyrene actor in the whole of Doctor Who. His handling of a polystyrene rock was almost as believable as the Brigadier's telephone acting with nobody at the end of it. It was thrown into sharp relief by some guards later on who picked up a plinth, which was clearly made of polystyrene, even though there was fire on top, which I think is probably some sort of health and safety hazard. And then they picked up something that was pretending to be a stone tablet in the floor that was clearly made of plywood. And they just went up to the class of Pertwee, who was just beyond unbelievable. No, beyond whatever. But he made a polystyrene rock look real, and I'm well impressed with that because no other book has done it in Doctor Who. Still Living Sarah. Alpha Centauri started to come into their own. The Queen was a bit whingy, but then sprung into action. The High Priest is a nutter. I like the Miner. The leader Miner dude, that's the Gemmel. He's somebody who reminds me of somebody else. No, he's somebody else. He's somebody else, but I don't know. But like I say, Twee's the Doctor. Proper in the role. And I've not detected any of this. Pertwee's not bothered anymore. I just don't get that. And maybe that's why he's the Doctor. It's just that nonchalance about it, just taking care of business. So, like I say, this is not filler. I'm enjoying it. It's okay. It's not going to, it's probably going to drag. This is going to be 6 episodes of this. But yeah, it's good.